Why were you driving with children in the vehicle
I was gonna
intoxicated?
go drop them off to their great grandmother, something like that, but
All right, people, when they're intoxicated, they never believe they're intoxicated. So is Child Protective Services involved with you?
no, they're not my,
They're not your children?
they're my, friends.
All right. They could have easily died that
Court
night.
is
You
calling
understand?
2026 CR 0054446. State versus Tashama Williamson. Can I have parties announced?
Trey Maurer for Miss Williamson.
And are you Miss Williamson?
Yes,
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Williamson, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
yes,
And did you sign it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
It's the document that tells you what you're charged with.
okay.
Counsel, do you waive the reading?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, sir.
All right, and I'm gonna need you to speak up so I can hear you and the court reporter can hear you.
Okay,
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
yes,
You're charged with driving while intoxicated with a child under 15 years of age. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
yes,
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Ms. Williamson, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
no, they have not,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no,
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
yes,
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and reentry. Did you understand?
yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
yes,
According to the plea, punishment is be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's an $800 fine, no application for deferred adjudication. State is recommending community supervision, and there's to be restitution payable to Norma Sanchez, if any. Did you understand that to be your plea?
yes,
State defense?
it is, Your Honor.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes,
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed by are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
yes,
Any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be a term for 4 years. There be a top evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition, DWI intervention, VIP panel, ignition interlock for half the term, and 2-year license suspension. Did you understand that some of those conditions are statutory and some of those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow any recommendations?
yes,
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
no contest,
State any evidence.
State Operator states one an attachment.
No objections.
And state any objection to the 10 days being served on GPS? All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
yes,
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
yes,
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
yes,
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments or review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor, there were just a few things I would like to address before.
Yes.
The first one in the court mentioned it earlier is the 10 days. Ms. Williamson does work full-time. We would ask that she be allowed to serve on partial house arrest so she can continue to work and not lose her job from this. The second issue, Your Honor, is as far as the work is concerned, the number of community service hours, if the court would allow her to probate some of those hours or buy some of them out with proof of employment.
All right. So why were you driving with children in the vehicle
I'm gonna
intoxicated?
go drop them off at their great grandmother's, something like that, when I'm.
All right, people, when they're intoxicated, they never believe they're intoxicated. So is Child Protective Services involved with you?
No, they're not my,
They're not your children?
they're my, friends.
All right. They could have easily died that night. You understand? So I always tell people, and your attorney will tell you, I don't know anybody who goes out to drink before they start drinking saying, you know what? My plan tonight, I'm going to drink to intoxication. I'm going to have an accident and maybe I'll kill somebody. Everybody always drinks and think that they have not lost the use of their physical and mental faculties. And then they end up here. And sometimes they end up here because they killed somebody or injured somebody. And then they cry because I didn't intend to do that. But this could have turned out so much worse. And you're probably one of those people who can't drink. And I can tell you, while you're on this probation, you're not allowed to drink alcohol. Court is going to sentence you to $800 fine that will be probated, 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be restitution, if any, to Norma Sanchez. I need a restitution hearing in 30 days. All right, and you can appear for that restitution hearing by Zoom. There's to be, so do you work from home or?
I've been visiting going.
All right, so there's to be 20 days GPS partial for work only. So that means you can only go to work and go back home. You can't stop along the way for groceries or anything like that. Waive GPS fees. Ignition interlock for half the term. Do you have a vehicle? All right, so you have to have ignition interlock on that vehicle.
I believe she has it installed already, Your Honor.
All right. 2 years license suspension. DWI intervention. VIP live. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. The remaining hours will be deducted 1 hour for every sober support meeting that is completed. And there's to be field visits 1 time per month for 2 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes,
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Your Honor, may I have
I'm
some-
sorry, Ms. Abrams. Add to that a TAP evaluation out of custody. And follow recommendations, but if they are recommending inpatient treatment, begin with outpatient treatment.
One other question, Your Honor. Would the court consider giving her credit for the time that she has already had the ignition interlock on, or do you want it, it's gonna be 2 years from today?
Yes.
Understood, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe excuse.
Yes.